Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender normal sisters. It's time once again for some more Mass Effect Andromeda with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Why is my frame rate so low? That does not make any sense. Hang on a moment here. Let me try cleaning some stuff up here. See if we can't get a better frame rate. Because, yeah, it is just, like, creeping along. I don't understand why. At least it's saying it's creeping along. It seems like it's actually doing fine, but I don't know. Let me take a look here. Yeah, the frame rate keeps wobbling all over the place. That's kind of weird. All right. Well, we need to check out some new stuff here. We've got a new memory from our dad and stuff like that. Plus, we need to get the Ket strongholds taken care of. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right. So, yeah, looks like on my little monitor here, everything's working just fine. Let me make sure it didn't, like, change my settings. Off. Yeah, okay, all of that's still good. Good. All right. Let's get out and into it, shall we? So, yeah, we need to go back to the Nexus. So we've got a lot of systems that are just kind of like waiting for us. So, yeah, we need to go back to the Nexus. We need to take a look and make sure that things are going properly there. We need to look at the memory that we've unlocked. And then I think we're gonna hit Bold first, because that was the first Ket base that we were supposed to go to. Yes. All right. And now it's hitting 60 frames per second. It looks like it's staying there. Good. All right. So yeah, that's just weird. It's been today's been a weird day. Like, when I first started trying to load up the game, it was like, nah, we can't do it. We can't do it. For some reason, the Origin thing was,
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say wait it out.
Yeah, for some reason, Origin didn't want to connect. All right, and we will need to go to the habitation deck to get to Sam.
Nilkenrensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
On a technicality, he was technically innocent. All right, Sam, what you got for us?
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
Ah, I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay, and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us, Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I
Not
suppose.
quite.
Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
So now we should also have more diary stuff.
Your father's personal logs.
Oh, no, we do not. Okay. It's still encrypted. Fantastic. All right, so let's go to Vold. Excuse me. Pathfinder coming through. Get the hell out of the way, please.
A worker
Right.
was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Okay, that sounds terrifying. You lost someone in space. Wait. No, we want to go down this way. All right. So yeah, we'll go to Vold. We'll play in the snow, take care of the Ket base. Oh, we also have the big doodad thing. The big creepy crawly thing.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Okay, great. Where is he?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Gil, you missed your appointment. Again.
Someone's in trouble.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
When I remember it, I'll tell you. I don't think she would.
Yep. Though Asari biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
All right, so where the hell is he? Sounded like he was up here. Like hanging out with Phoebe, maybe? All right. Look, if you're going to tell me that somebody's looking for me, could you at least tell me where the hell they are?
So, Jarl,
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there, we have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able to open up.
I have certain dissatisfactions that I'd like to leave behind. They're quite personal.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
How can you
So,
deal with something like bright
that your
just
rifle?
right over your eye?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better? Or just share a hobby?
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
All right, so AVP status. Right, we have three cryopods available. You do advanced training, yes. And take a look at the commerce pod. Do financial infrastructure, gray market connections, or trade capacity. Let's do lab technician. So we'll get regular research points at a regular interval. All right. Good gods, I wish they would, like try and order these somehow. That's not bad. Trying to remember what. I know we have a sniper rifle that's like really good. Yeah, that's the one we're at right now. So let's go ahead and. All right, so we have that. All right, there we go. So now we can look at the armor. Maximum health, maximum shields. Whereas the N7 actually adds maximum shields and biotics, but has a lot of slots for augmentation. All right, let's do the arms. Do a helmet. We'll leave the helmet, actually. All right, so now if we say development, let's say armor, chest. All right, so... All right, so we're going to need a lot more materials for that. All right. So we know how to make those now. We just need the materials in order to make them. Which is a little frustrating. All right, so we want to go to Vold.
Back towards Vold.
All right, here's the question. What do we need? Oh, it's T to exit. I actually want to take a look at that again, at that research and development. So I want to take a look at the development. I want to take a look at that. I want to say sniper rifles. All right, so Ishari, sniper rifle, 3, yes. Okay, we actually can make one of those right now. Let's see here. Combat power module. Duration boost. Let's give it a mod slot. We'll keep it as the Ishara 3. Alright. That'll give us a much more powerful sniper rifle. Which will be good if we're going to go up against an architect. Or whatever it is that they call them.
Vold is the heart of our war against the Ket. I once took part in an attack on one of their bases.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate. We won, but only barely.
Vold orbit is steady.
Alright, let's go ahead and plunk ourselves down here. Wait, we already had a Mark III? No, because... Okay, so... Right, 75, but it's got a maximum ammo of 19. Oh, but okay, so see, that one's because we've got those added to it. Alright, so we're going to say... Go ahead and do that one. We'll move it over. Nope, god damn it. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yes. And we can say, do the scope. And see, now we've got... Where's the spare? Okay, gives us more ammo. But see, we could actually add even more damage to it by adding a barrel, which we couldn't do with the one that we bought, basically. All right, so what do we have here? So this is combat power, weapon damage 3%, weapon accuracy, power restoration, defense plus 7 damage resistance. So yeah, I think that's the one we've got. Yeah, okay. No, okay. The way they do this stuff is a little bit weird.
Approaching the LZ.
And I think I just screwed it up because well, no, we need Cora for a reason. But I really want, like, I was really wanting to take Jarl, whatever. I was really wanting to take him with us when we attack the base. Okay, see, nothing's changed here, really. Okay, so we can fast travel there, ask them about the Asari.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hadaria mentioned.
We might be close.
I'm reading a temperature degrees. Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
I think that's Cat Tech. Stay alert.
Okay, so they should be up here.
PB, what? Pay attention. To what? To anything. I don't want to have to pick up the slack because you're distracted. Oh, don't worry. I have stellar quick twitch muscles. No slack to pick up. Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
We have settled here.
Here they come!
Who, Ryder? You're who come?
Huh. I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Right, and there's smoke coming from right down there.
Ryder, that's a flare. Someone could be in trouble.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Who are you? You don't look like Ket. Join the fight or stay out of the way.
Come on, pop your head up. There you go.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
You don't look like you're in distress. What was that beacon for?
To draw the Ket. To give them what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
Clever trap. Looks like they fell for it.
But it's still a dirty move. More civilians might suffer because of it.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
Yeah, good God, you dropped them right on us and just like, hey, they're not even trying to, they're not trying to hide. They're just like, no, we're just gonna swarm you. That was some fucked up bullshit.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support restored.
All right, right, where am I supposed to, oh, there you are.
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally.
You don't...
I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed...
What happens when a...
They were already... But it's enough...
Where the hell are you guys going? All right. So not the one we're looking for. All right. Oh, good gods. These are spread all over the frickin' place, aren't they? All right. Okay, so the one that's back behind us, basically.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
You don't know. You haven't read it.
Cute, isn't he? Who? Ryder. That smile, those big eyes. His ass isn't bad either. I'm not doing this. I know I do. You getting all this, Ryder?
Leave me out of it.
Can we get one of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
False signal. One down.
All right, so then there's 2 up here. Can't really tell if that one's along this path or not. Looks like it might be up here. Yeah.
So what makes you tick, Cora? Oh, you're no fun. No, getting yammered at isn't fun. Yammer back then! Raise your pulse rate, something. I'll just remain at the ready if you don't mind. Sorry, oh, I dozed off for a minute.
Reload! Good God! Good. I know. All right, so I'm guessing another false signal. No, we haven't actually found this signal.
Another false reading. But we must be closing in.
I mean, it's nice to know that PB is either, like, really like stirring the pot, or
Serving
she's,
with
like,
Asari
really into
commandos
us.
doesn't make you Asari. When did I say that? You sure act like it sometimes. It's kind of funny. Just saying, don't be that person. Nothing worse.
This is the source of the periphoner's signal.
Oh god.
And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out.
Take them down hard!
Don't you worry.
More? Alright, hopefully they've got some ammo here. Alrighty then.
That's the Perryphone, all right. What's left of her?
Definitely Ket weapons fire.
Looks like they crashed trying to escape.
This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
If we'd have been faster, we could have... Damn it.
But this is stupid. The Ket take prisoners. Why kill the crew?
Maybe they saw a helpless target and couldn't resist.
Ryder, Cora, we've got a flight recorder here.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
They've got to be Ket with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Periphone's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I know I saw, there it is. All right, so we've got that. We potentially have a way of tracing back the Asari Ark. So we've got the missing scientist crew, but let's fast travel to the forward point. See if we can't exchange our people, because I would like.
You mean? Nope, not for me.
Everyone needs to eat. You must have done something.
I did a bunch of things. Scout, courier, shuttle mechanic, short order cook for a while, researcher. The week after that, I switched things up a little.
How did you ever commit to a 600-year intergalactic voyage?
Easy. It was new.
Okay, so we can exchange out our people, which is good. Let's take a look at tech. What do we have for Remnant VI? Oh, wait. Remnant VI base. Oh, this is calling in, what's his name? Yeah. All right, offensive tech. Auxiliary systems. All right, I suppose we should probably upgrade our tactical cloak as well. Let's see here. You can do strong defense, deflection, or yeah, let's do we'll do that one. Yeah, there we go. All right. BB, you have 4 points available. All right, there we go. And yeah. All right, so we are heading back up. We're going to take care of that big motherfucker. Like that, the first one that we ever ran in, actually the first one we ever ran into, that we just kind of like noped the fuck on out after a few times. So yeah, the scientists that were exploring some seismic activity.
I can't.
Yikes! Architect sighted!
Yep. That's an architect, all right. Is he gonna land so that we can fight?
We can take out its legs!
Yep.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
Yeah, that's the problem with this guy. It's like, yeah, he is like in a very inhospitable place.
Life support systems offline. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Yep, thanks.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Loading ammo!
Speaking of ammo, I could use some.
Making babies!
That's not what it's doing, but okay.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
The legs will bring it down!
It's retreating!
All right. So let's grab ammo.
Get it before it's gone!
Don't worry. Where the fuck is it gonna go? Huh? It's gonna go deeper into the... They're gonna go deeper on in. I mean, it doesn't... It's not exactly moving fast. You know? Right, okay.
The legs will bring it down!
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Target the head!
Right. While it's shooting at us. Great job. Great idea.
This keeps making more!
That's kind of what life does, Toots. Right, somebody want to open the door so that they can, like, you can actually fight them?
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Oh, he's out there.
We can take out its legs!
Yep.
That will slow it down.
All right, everybody back to the car.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Can't let it get away!
Again, where's it gonna go? It's gonna drop down somewhere near here.
We can take out its legs!
Which leg is it that needs to go?
Freezing and continuing to fall.
Just keeps making more! We can take out its legs!
Yep, we can. If somebody will stay here and keep the door open.
Peekaboo, shoot the head!
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
New remnant on the field!
The legs open? No. All right.
Pocket the legs!
Yeah, I got that.
That will slow it down. Loading ammo!
Extreme cold is detected,
Fuck you.
Pathfinder.
Interface now! We've got you covered!
Interface? Okay. Sure.
Wow. This thing caused a lot of trouble.
We should tell Priya what happened here.
All right. Done and done, baby. Thankfully, they left plenty of ammo crates and stuff.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
All right, so yeah, we're good there. Okay, what are you trying? What are you? Okay, so that's just talk to Priya. Okay. But see, we need to remove the heart. All right. Good God, those battles are hectic as hell. All right, you know what? No, we're just gonna we're gonna actually fast travel to here. We're gonna fast travel back. Restoring everything, cool. Yeah, there's the ridge that we need to go along.
There is a resistance emergency cache nearby, Pathfinder.
Yep. All right. So yeah, there we go. Where the fuck are you guys? Destin. Yeah, kind of fun, isn't it? I thought there was a place to get ammo out there, but no, I guess not. All right. Fine. Hopefully there is in here, because we need it. Yep. Ammo collected. Good. All right. So yeah, there's a...
I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
Thanks?
Here we go. We're in. Time to get to work.
Good targeting!
sealant? Alright, that's cool. Not really necessary, but cool. Boy, they expected us to take a lot of damage, didn't they? I had to wait for him to, like, actually look at me. It's only polite if you're gonna shoot somebody in the head, wait till they look at you, then pull the trigger. But yeah, they give us more than enough time to be like, okay, there's enemies up ahead, let's scout them out.
Excellently done.
All right, I see where he is. He's hiding. But unfortunately for him, you can't hide from me.
This appears to be a Ket secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn. Whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down. The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
Loading ammo!
Yeah, a bullet to the head is gonna hurt. No matter what.
That's it. Good work.
All right, so there's two things up there. And at least one Ket. The hell is going on down there? Everybody okay? Good. Whoa! God damn it! These guys just keep fucking jerking themselves around. Fuck you! Right in the face. There we go.
A security terminal has locked down access to the Ket Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you...
New stock captured in the west. Many for work camps, some for higher purpose. You will be pleased, I am certain. I will send you male, strong, genetics stable. Will suit the mission. When we speak of my elevation, then we speak of my elevation, of course. For Prefect, you will enjoy hearing we are strong in this mission, but I write to tell you of the Canyon Pass. My scouts will not venture close. They say the ice is dark and holds dangers. They hear strange sounds. Some scouts never return. I request to abandon this route. There are things we do not know. Healer, I request diagnosis. Since landing on this planet, I hear things when I sleep. Strange melodies, half memories. I played music once. There were smiles, a warm room. Why these sounds, these feelings? This planet makes me hurt. Okay, so I get the feeling that that is one of the Angorians that was changed, and he's the sound of those whale-like things are making him remember, which is bad for them. Prefect, one of the creatures slated for work attempted escape today. It freed over half of the newly captured stock, a waste. But it has demonstrated initiative and skill. I recommend you take a look and consider it for higher purpose. I trust your vision, of course. Your decision on the matter will be final. Right, a recommendation. One of the creatures slated for... Okay.
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
Of course. Sure, leave it all up to me. Okay, and they are in other buildings. I see. Alright, so we need to come down here.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Yeah, only for now.
Nice shot!
Where the hell were you guys when we were fighting earlier?
Got them all.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is
Good.
back online.
Alright, looks
I'm
like there
detecting
is...
below normal temperatures.
2 generators down, 1 to go.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements. Life support restored. All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower.
Alright, more incoming. What? Oh, damn. All right, everybody good? No, we still got one more. All right, so we need to go up. We also could use one of those. All right, so yeah. We come out this way, we can go up. And we can go up. They're up above us. You guys deal with that shit. I'm gonna sabotage it.
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
Got a beat on them? That's Jarl. That's Jarl. What would you guys do without me, huh?
think that's it? Good work.
Okay, so we're ready to head down to there. Okay.
This is a Ket defense matrix. Destroying it will disable all sentry turrets and unlock access to the secure storage structure.
Wait, what are we destroying now? Wait, what are we destroying here?
Lots of consoles.
If the Ket maintain logs, we may be able to access them from here. Once we are in, I can perform a search to locate relevant data.
Right, so there's the defense matrix. Wait, where is the defense matrix?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
What exactly are we supposed to be destroying?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I have no idea what the hell we're supposed to be targeting here. That torpedo. So...
This is a critical subsystem. Sabotaging 3 of these will disable the defense matrix.
All right. Oh, okay.
The defense matrix has been destroyed. The secure storage structure is now unlocked.
All right. Let's see what the Ket were hoarding. The Ket were stocking up. I bet there's more in the room above.
Yeah, but more what exactly? What are we looking at here? Right. Sam has located logs associated with the start of the Ket invasion. Translation: Entry 5EOMT1CN. Specialist identified as isolated station on a mineral research lunar world as initial target. Routine attack, element of surprise, no major threats. Majority were easily eliminated, providing genetic material for study. Live specimens were also acquired as a result of unexpected surrender. Captured Angara prove useful. Cooperation secured in exchange for keeping them alive. Obtained live blood samples with no resistance. Volunteered demonstration of bioenergetic field applications. Identify them as prime candidates. Mention of the center of their civilization, Aya. Location hidden in the Scourge. No maps exist. Route learned through experience. Interrogation ongoing. Once complete, recommend transfer to Home Empire as vassals.
Logs on Angara first contact isolated pathfinder.
Wow. It sounds like some of the first Angara the Ket found were coerced into working with them. We should show this to Ari Vezjek.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Alright, so they had some iron. Ket fusion armor, some vanadium, some platinum. Yeah, they're just like hoarding all kinds of stuff. Alright, I did not want to do that. I wanted to keep scanning, see if there was anything else that we can learn here. So yeah, the Ket have been a pain in the ass for a while. And their first contact wasn't exactly spread around because it's not great for everybody else. Wait, what are we doing now? Oh, returning to her. No, no, no. We need to keep on going and take this place down. Which should be a whole lot easier now that we've got the defense matrix down. Means that their response time should be less.
Life support is stable.
It's through here. Can't access that door yet. What's out this way? Yep.
Be ready.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Excellently done.
I'm pretty sure I just shot him in the testicles. Think we're studying here? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Superb aim. Well executed.
Executed. Cute pun. All right, you guys ready? Really? Nobody here? I guess when you take out their early warning system, you really fuck them up. All right.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
All right, guys. I think the fighting's over, actually. Thank you. Oh, no. Always one more motherfucker, isn't there?
The controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
On approach.
Yeah, I got him. That's some bullshit. Get back here, you little piss ass bitch.
Incoming tech.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the cat base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Sounds great. What the fuck are you? A prefect.
Down. We're in the clear.
Nice shot!
Hey, come on, get your ass back up. We got work to do. All right. So we took down a prefect. Don't know exactly what a prefect is, but, I mean, other than, like, a badass son of a bitch that can generate his own, like, fucking shield ball. What's in here? Nothing pertinent. Just a room for people to come out of, I think. right. Oh, just instantaneous. So is this like their meditation chambers? What the hell is going on here?
Damn, that's a view.
Like they do actually have chairs and stuff.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Great. Like I can't picture them having like that's a view. Well, I mean that is a view, but I wouldn't exactly say it's a great view. I see something that I can pick up here? No. Okay. All right, so the alarms are shut down. This place should be ready to go, ready to just get bombed.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
All right, buddy.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Ket vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
All right, tell me about Jarnik.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Ket learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
All right.
I'll deal with it.
In the meantime, I'll see if there's anything I can find here. Be careful, Ryder.
Right. Uncovering the past. Okay, I think it's just, yes, report to them. Covering the past. All right. No, I want to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say, I want to fast travel to that spot, but you won't let me click it.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
All right, so let's go dig up the history.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Well, no shit.
Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Where? Where nearby?
Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby. Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Incoming cat! Excellent shot!
That's the last of them.
Let's make sure these resistance fighters are okay.
All right, guys. Hey, you guys gonna stop and talk?
So, the Pathfinder. Here to convince us you're a friend. If that's the goal, take my advice. Don't join fights that aren't yours.
No thanks necessary. I was just passing through.
Good. Keep passing. Mind yourself out here. Not everyone sees the difference between you and the kit.
Here's a hint. I'm the good-looking one.
Ha.
I mean, it's kind of true. So they, like, are pissed off that I even can't stop, that I stopped to help? Really? You guys are that much dicks? I mean, okay, not everybody's gonna love or appreciate us. But I am trying to help. So yeah, those, like, almost things that look like ribs sticking up, that's where the ancient city, the ancient frozen over city is.
Let's take these guys out and see what's down there.
Oh, that just, like, disappeared. That's weird.
Hostiles ahead!
More cats! More cats!
There we go. All right, let's get up and in somewhere protected. Maybe? All right, fine. We'll go back to the car. We'll bring the car around. I really got to teach these guys how to drive so I can just snap my fingers like, hey, bring the car around. Jeeves, I want my Nomad today, I think. What? Why is that back? All right, that's as far as our car's gonna go.
Good targeting!
Guys, maybe don't yell out.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Good.
Life support at 100%.
Excellent.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Yeah, thanks. Don't know what I'd do without you, Sam.
The ambient temperature is normal. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. The Kett were trying to blast their way to something in here.
Time to fight!
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
All right. Let's keep going.
Look at that! I've never seen anything like this before.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years as a result of the Scourge event.
I'd believe it.
So yeah, the Scourge event happened shortly after we were sent out. Or to put it in terms that might be easier to understand.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Kett, on approach!
You guys
The
hearing
temperature
that?
is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Alright, so we've got... Oh, yeah, we've got stuff to do. Alright, so we can increase our tactical cloak's recharge speed, duration. We can do a damage bonus. Movement speed while cloaked would be nice. Yes. Cloak duration after attack 2 seconds, or melee kills briefly activate. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, technical operator unlocked, and the engineering profile is now rank 2. Tactical agent infiltrator rank 2. Alright, Shaw? Edie, what do you got? Alright, yeah, we can do outbreak, invasion. Now affects up to 3 enemies near the target. Yes. Epidemic. Alright, let's take a look at our profiles. Infiltrator. Level 2, 25, 25. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know where we're supposed to be going here. So... Alright, so straight ahead of where we are right now.
Ket! Damn it!
Where? What? Huh? Oh.
We're not alone. They have enslaved people here.
Let's get them out! Nice shot!
Life support restored. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Alright, so we need to clear out the cat and free all the Angarans.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Alright, get her all cleared out now. Alright, so what happened?
That's all the Ket, and we're really free.
Yep. Might want to bundle up a bit if you're going to go out there.
Yep. Get out of here.
I don't know how to thank you. I can tell you what I know about this place, if that would help.
That would help a lot.
The Ket are trying to get into a room behind that wall. Some time ago, they detected something and focused their attention on getting to it.
Oh.
It looks like solid ice. The cat made us carry explosives here. They were preparing to blast through. You could do the same. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I ache to see the sky again.
How were you captured?
Why were you captured?
We were taken during a raid on our village. They took us to a camp, put us in groups. And then there was some kind of process. Blood-taking, examinations, I can't even remember all the tests. Eventually, they split us into groups. They said my group was flawed, or maybe it was unworthy. We never saw the other group again.
Yeah, well, actually, you might have, because they might be the cat that are keeping you locked up.
What exactly is behind that wall?
I don't know. Something old. Something that excited the cat. I thought I heard one of them ask if it was still, functional. Perhaps some sort of machine.
There's nothing else I need from you. Good luck.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Be careful.
Right, so... Behind what wall now? Oh, this wall over here?
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're going to have to blast our way through with the explosives around here. Think we have enough?
If that isn't enough, nothing's getting through.
All right, well, everybody.
Here we go.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
Yes, and look! We're in.
Big balls. Just big, giant, massive
beautiful.
balls.
But what makes this place so interesting that the cat would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angaran.
The Angara are advanced, but I haven't heard anything about living AI.
Our oral history doesn't describe one.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Ket aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Ket aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Okay, I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's what...
No! I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid, and angry.
Help me! Please! I have a family!
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
All right.
Too valuable. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to do that.
With my fate now in your hands, consider it a warning.
But your future is exciting. You can help the Angara recover what they lost to the Scourge.
I do not know them. I owe them nothing. But your AI, I do understand him. Place me in his custody.
Look, I'm all for crazy risks, but this?
Must everything always be about borders? If, at this moment, Sam can best help this AI, then let's share her.
I'm not sure that would look good. Also, we already know there's anti-AI feelings on the Nexus.
I want to be with Sam. I have a consciousness. I have desires and feelings. Please, Pathfinder.
Let's abide by her wishes. Joel, Liam, make the diplomatic arrangements. At least the Ket didn't get her. Okay, team, what's next?
Yeah, I do not trust the Angaran with this type of tech. And the dude who died, I mean, he just straight up decided to start attacking her, basically. Which is no bueno. Alright, so... we do have... we need to report about this, about the lost scientists and tell them what happened.
Life support at 100%.
All right. Stretch texture there. Wait, no, she's down here.
We'll need extra heat lamps. Pathfinder, my scouts told me about your run-in with the architect. I lost good people to that thing. Drill technicians who went there on an expedition.
It's not easy losing people under your command.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have let them search that far out. I failed them. At least I know the rest of my people are safe, thanks to you.
I tracked down your missing drill techs. They didn't make it.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial. And Pathfinder, thank you.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Heard the engineers had to fix your comms again.
Damn Scourge got me on the way to Eos.
Then quit running through it.
Where's the fun in that?
What is this shuttle here? All right, so I think we're ready to go. And there, right, there's still some stuff like clearing the air. Let's see here. You've discovered a Ket shuttle near the center of Vold. Hacking its messages will help Sam assemble an entry code. There's the Exile raid, better crafting we've done. Scanning Garan bodies. I'm not sure if this will give us points. No. It doesn't tell us where to look for stuff like that. All right. All right, there's stuff on Eos, just, yeah. All right, we do need to return to Ari. who is... Okay, yeah, they're up here at this spot. All right, let's turn in as much stuff as we can.
That's Techix, according to my map.
It is
The temperature
Techix.
is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. They betrayed their own people. They probably led the Ket to other Angara.
They didn't know that the Ket were going to be so disagreeable.
Can you blame them? In a fight for survival, ideals are often set aside.
I'd like to think I would never fall that far. We're all heroes until called to prove it. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
You can't just act like this never happened or make up some other story.
Pathfinder, that's all history is. Fact and conjecture blended to form a narrative.
How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose?
I thought it would keep morale from flagging. But perhaps we need to understand our own frailty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryder. You've given me much to think about. Now I must get to work.
History isn't always pretty. All right, I think we're ready to
Cold,
head back.
dark. I couldn't stand it.
There's a door up ahead.
So yeah, I think we've done just about everything here. Doesn't look like there's anything that we know the location for, at least. And there's a point of interest. Maybe we should check out that point of interest real quick.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
All right, I think they're inside. All right.
Damn it!
Wait, we've already searched this place. Yeah, we've already searched this place. All right. Let's head back off up to the Tempest.
All systems green.
Right, let's check our email here. Proud to be here from Liam. Making contacts from Liam. You're the boss from Vetra. Spirituality from Suvi. Curious Voldrock from Chief Lucian. Please keep looking. About your dad from Drac. Broken virility and aggression from Lexi. News from Eos. Got a plan. Good gods, there's just a lot of stuff here. All right, the Pyjack. Right, Nexus Commons. All right. Let's go pick up our little Pyjack friend.
Old orbit is steady.
Monkey in space. Or monkeys in space. Which I suppose is better than pigs in space. I'm sure they're going to be ecstatic about having 2 AI. I mean, they were loving just 1. Now they're going to, now that they've got 2, oh yeah, they're going to just be like, oh, hey, baby.
That's ridiculous. Why would you say that?
Maybe this is not what I signed up for. Hello.
Can I help you with anything?
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
And now they want us to visit it on... All right. I do like how everything just kind of folds in and, you know, into the super thin wing. That's, in that super thin wing, there's our...
Welcome back.
You know, there's our landing pylons.
I never get out in the field with you guys. Maybe for the best.
Oops.
I've got enough
Looks like our
people to
Pyjack
patch up
friend got out of his
without Gil
cage.
tripping over carcass.
He'll be fine.
Not
Won't
the
he?
backup I was hoping
The exercise will
for,
probably do him good.
So we've got some rewards to collect. 100 Milky Way research points. And minerals. But what minerals? Element 0, silicon, and magnesium. So yeah, we have a little Pyjack, little space monkey that's gonna be just like causing trouble, I'm sure. Alright, so let's get prepped for next time, shall we? So next time, we're going to be going to Eos. And I think both of those planets are at 100% viability. Which is good. That is good.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Yep. And that's where we're going. Because we need to take down the Ket stronghold here. Architect Husk? What? Wait, we can just like...
Tracking
oh.
a remnant architect.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
Which gives us some research points. All right. Like, I didn't realize that we just, like, ejected his ass into fucking space. That is some hard... That is some serious shit. All right, 6 combat power, 4 weapons. All right, we'll keep that. We'll keep everything the way it is. So yeah.
Center screen.
Tomorrow it's gonna be take on the Ket base, the Ket stronghold on Eos, and then we'll go off and do Havar, where supposedly there's some the Turian arc. There's some hints to what happened to the Turian arc there. All right, so with that said, we're going to go ahead and save it here because that is where we're going to end for tonight. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, our Tumblr account, our Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time, we are going to be doing some more Oblivion. We are working our way through the Fighters Guild contracts and stuff like that. And then tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Mass Effect Andromeda, dealing with the Stronghold on Eos. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerios!